fun with that. That's like, and he did. Like, come on, man. Like, you can't. Like, that's just something. Somebody,
52%, golly.
yeah. Magic got a shooter. That's what happened when you play on the Pistons and the Wizards, man. You know, we just give up shooters. But before we go to this next deal, which would seem like it's a mega deal, or some would say the end of the road, I want to say Michael Porter Jr. may be the trade piece. Him and Aaron Gordon, they have to do something because, like you said, the Nuggets have done nothing, and they have to do something to at least stay afloat in this West because these young guns, they ain't playing around no more. Like I think the Kings, when they find out which direction they want to go with their free agency or their team, as far as like addition, that's a young team that's going to be like, look, we're here to step on some necks because Golden State is getting weaker. Timberwolves is going to take it personal next year. OKC is definitely going to take it personal. Luka and crew, they just going to be like, man, we coming for our number one spot. Like I'm tired of the disrespect.
Speaking of
Intangibles,
Luka,
intangibles, like donations. That's what you going to be saying. Because OKC, you played yourself. we we had a subject for it, but we just gonna go off of the reaction because it's so many elements of what just happened in the last 24 hours with the Warriors and the end of an era. You know, for YouTube copyrights, we can't play the Boys II Men song, but it's definitely how do I say goodbye because splash and just like that. Splash. Look, the Splash Brothers is over. It's not a splash party no more. It's a Dre Day, and we already know what the name of that album was called, and we know what happens when you smoke too much. It dry your lungs out. The Dallas Mavericks have acquired four-time NBA champion Klay Thompson on a sign and trade deal. Joe just told you they got two more extra second round picks. But Joe, what just happened here? Like, what just happened? How did the Mavericks front office do more than the Dallas Cowboys in like 2 days? You know what I mean? Like they found a way to get another four-time champ, all-star player who's willing to come off the bench and help Luka and Kyrie get over that hump. You know, when they went out and lost players, like I think Derrick Jones Jr. went somewhere else. Everyone was like, well, what are the Mavericks going to do? They said, well, we kind of lost in the finals because we didn't have that extra scoring potential. PJ Washington and them was scoring all the way up into the finals. If Klay was, we needed a Klay to just help get us a little glimmer of hope because that then opens up the floor for Kyrie. Now imagine Kyrie and Klay. Oh my goodness. Then with Luka, hey, Jason Kidd, you're gonna have to do something because you're gonna have to come up with some ball rotation. Because I know they say Klay coming off the bench, but when you get those three on the court together, it's like with the score, like they can score from anywhere at this point. Luka, he might win MVP, man. He might win. He might win MVP, Joe. I don't know, man. With them two, man, Kyrie creating the floor space and then Klay in the corner, 3. Luka create the floor space and Kyrie somewhere. That's probably a 3. It's just I don't know. Endless possibilities. And then you got the landlord. Joe, tell me what's going on out west, man.
man, I love this move. I love this for the Mavs, man, and I love it. You know, and once again, if the Mavs finish 1 or 2 seed, Luka's automatically win MVP because he has the best stats every year outside of Joel Embiid. But I like this move for 2 reasons. Number one, I mean, you touched on a lot of it. Championship pedigree. Klay's been there, done that in every big moment. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. Hold the Kobe pose. He has experience, you know. Although the Mavericks just gained some, Kyrie got experience, but Klay has the ultimate experience. He's been to so many NBA finals. Secondly, he's a sniper. People sleep on how elite of a 3-point shooter Klay still is. Like, obviously, he's not shooting no 45% from 3, 44%. But since he's been back from injury, Tomo, he's been shooting 40% from 3. Let's not get it twisted. The man still is an elite shooter. In the playoffs and the play-in, that number goes down. But the problem is in Golden State, he took a lot of tough threes. But with the Mavericks, playing alongside with Luka and Kyrie, bro, he's going to be wide open. Practice. Derrick Jones and PJ Washington, all them dudes in the come on now. Imagine that was Klay right there. Klay not pressure in those big moments. He's been there. He's gonna be wide open for these threes. So that's gonna be the difference. Like, I think his 3-point percentage will go up. I think this is a better situation for Klay than it was in the Warriors. Like the Mavs is a better situation for him because, like I said, with the Warriors, bro, he took a lot of tough shots. You know, I am a little worried. I'm only worried about the defensive side of the ball because Klay is not the defender that he used to be, and he's not the defender that Derrick Jones is. But because they got Gafford and Lively on the back end, I feel like that's going to help the front court, right? And they also brought in Najee Marshall. Najee Marshall was a good pickup. He shot 38% from three last year, 40% from three in the playoffs. He's a dog, really good defender. He hustles. Great addition for the Mavericks. Upgrade from Tim Hardaway Jr. for sure and Josh Green. So I like what the Mavs doing, man. So the Mavs making some moves. They trying to make a comeback.
You know,
ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
That's what the Mavs said. Meanwhile,
how come you don't want me, man?
I seen Poole get paid, traded. I seen Draymond get paid. Higgins get paid. Steph done got paid. Y'all done had a situation with what's my boy that came off the bench, but he was having issue. Kuminga. He probably but who was hit for the 4? It was me. I ain't did nothing but to that ACL, man. Y'all gonna do me like this? Klay did the right thing, man. Accepted, signed the trade. You know, he said, I'm gonna do the right thing by y'all, so y'all can find me the right suitor, and I'm gone. And if it's out west, I'm gonna make sure y'all pay for it every single play. Because I promise you, when they play again, he gonna say, right here. He gonna want to have one of them 30-point nights. And even if he don't, he gonna make sure one of the other ones do.
That's gonna be weird seeing Klay go against Steph Curry.
It is.
That's end of an era for real, man. Like, dang, Klay is gone.
What's the meme that went around? They say Luka's the Terminator. He did it with Utah. They traded Mitchell after that series. Paul George, where he gone? He gone to Philly now. He got rid of 2 dynasties.
Dang.
Ooh, he did it with the Suns.
Right.
That's what it was. And CP3 with the Suns.
Luka did that? Dang.
Yeah, now if he would have beat the Celtics,
they got KD got him out of there.
Yeah, Tatum would have been about it.
Man said, they traded for KD. He said, man, if I don't want a ring, and they say, you won't, buddy. Get out of here. That man abroad. But yeah, Carl, man, that's a big move.
Yeah, Carl, I'm sorry. Tim Hardaway went to the right team.
So, real quick,